Let's see how this works now. This doesn't work. It's just the dream is dead of IRL live streaming for sure. I don't know which pumpkin to use. I guess I could take my stencil and put it over top of them. Can you? Chat?
Yeah, we're on. I have to put the Wi-Fi.
None of these pumpkins are big enough, of course. No. Maybe I'll just freestyle. I don't know. Painting is not really my style with it. You gotta go to YouTube.
I know.
Grab the live stream. Click on the live stream. Yeah. Well, ads? You don't have YouTube Premium? Dude, what are you doing? Well, James is here.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be broke. Is it broken now? No, it's good. It's live. Did it really?
No, it's fine.
Oh yeah, it broke earlier, but now it's fine. I think we got it now.
See that?
Look, these pumpkins look like I have a huge chest now.
It does.
Alright, that's fine. I'm cool with it. I don't know, guys. Today's been a day. Bimo has a bandaged paw. She's got to go to the vet tomorrow. It's a little bit delayed. It is what it is. Hey, what's up, Ollie? How you doing, baby? Yes, you're okay? Everything going good? Microphone's good? Do you have your microphone on, Tiff? Did you turn it on? You gotta hold down the button.
Did you just do YouTube?
Yeah, I just did YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing Twitch.
Gotcha.
It's too much of a headache. I don't know what pumpkin to carve. I don't feel like either of these are going to turn out in any kind of way, honestly.
I don't know.
They just didn't have any of the kinds of pumpkins that, like, none of the big broad ones, you know?
Yeah.
Like I said, this is too big for any of them. Like, the middle itself might work, but it'd still be, like, really... See, there's not, like, a side that's big enough, I feel like, for it.
Oh, just make the hat. Just, like, cut off, like... Just do it to, like, that. Like, that far would probably fit.
Yeah, it's possible. I need scissors.
I didn't bring those.
Yeah, I gotta get them. They're right here, at least. I don't like watching it on delay. Freaks me out.
Don't look at it. Is it delayed? Oh, it's a little delayed.
Yeah. I just wish I knew how everything sounded. This is like the thing that I have a problem with doing this kind of stuff that I'm not comfortable with, I guess, is that there's like, I don't have as much control over everything, you know what I mean?
Right.
And like I said, I have really high standards for everything. I hope you guys can hear okay. I hope everything's going well with you. Tiff, can you turn the AC off while you're in there too?
Yeah.
There you go. We can get some ASMR for the nighttime. You guys can hear the road. All that stuff. Had to drag a light down here. Just, you know, moving stuff around. Trying to get it all set up. You guys ever carve pumpkins? Is carving pumpkins a thing that they do in other countries, or is it just an Americanism?
I don't know.
I think the story is that, like, when, so, originally people carved turnips.
Yeah.
In order to, like, keep spirits away. But when they came over to America in, like, the 1600s or whatever, turnips weren't readily available. I keep hiccuping now. Turnips weren't readily available, so because of that, they went to pumpkins, which were the next best thing that they could find. So everyone started carving pumpkins. And that's how we ended up with pumpkin carving being a thing that happens. Hey, what's up, Corey? How you doing? Can everybody hear okay? Is everything good? It's just, you know, like I said, I have no ears on it. I don't like that. I need to find a place that's flat enough that it can display it properly.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you should tape it?
I mean, I'm going to eventually, but, like, I mean, you get it wet and then you, like, stick it to the pumpkin itself.
Uh-huh.
But, like, there's nowhere... all these pumpkins curve downwards too much at the bottom. I wish they were just bigger, you know?
I feel like they're pretty big.
I'm doing good, man. Doing pretty good. I mean, that's not completely true. Today's been a really frustrating day, but that's how life goes, you know what I mean?
It really has.
Like, Bimo, if you notice, this dog, she chewed through her paw and broke one of her claws, so she started bleeding, so we had to call the vet to figure out what to do. So we had to take her to Walgreens in order to get gauze and medical tape to tape up her paw. Then we had to go get her a cone of shame. And then I'm trying to run around and get all these pumpkins and everything, and, you know, just a whole thing, man, you know. Too much stuff going on, dude. Too much stuff going on.
So is that the pumpkin you're going to use?
I don't know. I think it's the only choice that I have to a degree.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Okay, well, that's what we'll do then.
Possibly that one then.
This one?
Yeah, the one you're not using.
There you go.
Thank you.
I guess I'll start by just, like, gutting it. You have to gut your pumpkin first. You have to choose which one you want, then you have to kill it and gut it.
You have to sacrifice it to the Halloween gods.
Yeah. You also, when you cut a pumpkin, you want to go in at an angle, because if you don't go in at an angle, what inevitably happens...
Keep your bitch ass inside.
...is that the shell of the pumpkin will fall inside. Now, I am a trained professional. I am a trained professional pumpkin carver, so, like, don't do this at home if you haven't carved pumpkins for years like I have. I said you want to go in at an angle. This is not the tool that I would prefer to use for this. Usually they give you little saws, but you can't find any, you can't, apparently 3 days before Halloween is no longer Halloween. Like, it's Christmas now, and they only sell Christmas stuff.
The cat.
So you can't find any stuff that you would normally find.
Yeah. Happy Christmas.
Yeah, happy Christmas, guys. Don't you know?
Hey, Katie.
Like, they normally have the books full of... They normally have, like none of the stores had pumpkins, the big pumpkins. Like, Sam's Club normally has the big pumpkins.
Yeah, Aldi.
Aldi normally has the big pumpkins, and Walmart always has the trashiest pumpkins, so you never get pumpkins from Walmart. But it was the only place that had pumpkins left, and then their Halloween section was, like, completely picked over. They had nothing left in the Halloween section at all. No books or anything for the, like, you know, they make the pumpkin carving books that come with the tools, come with, like, the little saws and the pumpkin scrapers and all that stuff. And this time, they didn't have any of that, because I guess, like I said, it's not Halloween anymore. But no, things are going pretty good. The live stream's working. We're doing the thing. This is what matters. Time with the family. Bimo's in the papoose. Tiff's painting a pumpkin. I'm carving. I love carving pumpkins. Like, this is a thing that I really, really enjoy every single year for some reason. I'm no good at drawing or painting, but I really like working with three-dimensional stuff. And, like, I find that really, really fun and enjoyable. Let's see if I can get this pumpkin top off. And,
without breaking it?
Without, yeah, well, just without, like, having it fall in. You know, this might be the first year I've ever gotten a pumpkin top off without it falling in after I'm done. Okay, there we go. Boom.
Hey, you did it.
Let's see. It sits pretty good.
It does.
I think it's pretty nice, yeah. Okay.
Good start, good start.
I gotta scrape all the guts out. I don't have any tools to scrape all the guts out either, so now I'm gonna have to...
I think a wooden... Maybe one of the wooden utensils would
I could
be
use
good.
a wooden spoon for it, yeah.
That's what I would do.
Alright. Something like this, fellas.
Yeah. Just don't break it.
Yeah, I don't think I will. Sorry if the camera's pointed right at my dick.
Your pumpkin's covering that.
Oh, good. Cool. I feel like I'm just going to end up getting in here with my hands.
You might. I could see it.
I'm a very hands-on kind of person, right? That's not the kind of autism that I tend to have where I'm, like, really bothered by things on my hands, yeah. That's not true. If I get, like, dirt on my hands, it really bothers me. Or if, like, I'm, you know, like, changing oil in a car or something, or changing the brakes, and you get all that, like, road grease all over you, and, like, your hands don't feel clean anymore. Like, I hate that shit. Or after I go to the gym, every single time I go to the gym, I feel like I'm not clean again until I have a full shower. Like, and I'm not even talking about from the sweat. I'm talking about just from, like, touching all of these, like... There's just a feeling after that you get on your hands after you lift weights from something that a billion other people have touched, where it's just like, I'm not clean.
Yeah, it's very grimy.
Ugh.
Lots of buildup. Kind of like that.
Yeah. Let's move this so people can see the guts. So do you guys carve pumpkins in other countries? Like, I don't know if that's a thing or not. Ugh. This one's so gooey. I feel like they're normally not this gooey. They're normally more like like stringy and stuff, but this one's like
Very
goopy.
good. That's a lot of seeds. Maybe you just haven't hit the stringy part yet.
I mean, I'm in the strings, dude.
Oh. Yeah, you are. There's some strings.
You guys can see me standing up for the first time, like, ever.
He can stand.
I try to do some things like, you know, Tiff and I don't have a family or anything, so we don't have, like, kids running around.
So sad. We have no family.
I mean, we have like adult family, like, you know, no one wants to carve pumpkins with their parents, like, at the
That's
age
true.
of 35. Like, that's not what you're trying to do. Like, this is like...
The children don't live near me.
Like none of the, like, all of the nieces and nephews we have are just, like, far away. So, like, we try to do things just for us, because otherwise you get caught in this loop where you're just kind of, like, years just sink away and, like, nothing feels different, you know? Hey, what's up, James? How you doing, baby? Yeah, my legs are real, bro. They are indeed. They're hurting really bad. I had a legs day yesterday, dude, and my butt hurts so bad, dude.
You guys should
I
have
hit my
seen him
hammies
walking
like crazy. Yeah,
in the
they're
store
super
last
stiff.
night. It was hilarious.
Yeah, they were very heavy. Very painful. I'm elbow deep in a pumpkin, dude. I feel like I'm turning a calf right now.
Ew.
You ever seen anyone do that, too?
I feel like yes, not in real life or anything, but...
So my dad, as you know, Tiff, you were there.
in real life?
Huh?
Have you...
Yes, I have seen someone turn a calf in real life. It wasn't on my dad's farm, but so, as some of you may or may not know, before my dad passed, he had, like, a horse ranch, because that was the last thing that he did with his life. So he had all this, like, these acreage and everything, and he owned a couple of horses, and over the years, he ended up breaking his arm trying to break a horse and just a whole bunch of stuff, so I think he kind of got afraid of the horses, but he had a lot of friends because of that who, you know, had other farms and things. So my dad had a, Div, show James Bimo. We haven't shown James Bimo yet. Bimo hurt her paw, so
shame.
now she's in baby mode for a little while. But anyway, so my dad had horses, and he met a lot of people who would, like, keep his horses and things like that. So they had, like, ranches. So, like, when it was like a birthing season for calves, you know, we would go out there because people need a lot of help for a lot of stuff like that. So one time my dad took me out there because he thought it would be fun for me to see that, and
Fun?
I watched someone go, dude, they put a glove on that goes all the way up to here, and they reach their entire arm inside of a cow,
How old
dude.
were you?
Huh? Oh, probably 13, something like that. 13, 14,
Okay.
I think.
Maybe it wouldn't be that dramatic.
No,
but...
my dad moved out there when I was like he moved to that ranch whenever my grandmother passed away, like the year after. So I think I was 12 when that happened. So I was probably 13 or 14 when this time happened.
Gotcha.
Something like that. You and the freaking ads,
I'm
dude.
so sorry.
You gotta pay for YouTube Premium, man.
I'm not rich like you.
Just get it on the student discount, dude.
Is it a student discount?
Yeah, it's like $5 a month or something. And then just stop using Spotify and use YouTube Music. It's fine.
No. Never.
Dude, no one ever wants to go with YouTube Music. It's all I've used for a while now. It's not that bad. I mean, is it as good as Spotify? Are the playlists as good? No. Like, do they, like, know what I want to listen to as much? No, not at all. But, like, I can type in a song and I can listen to it. And that's magic.
It matters to you.
You know, back in the day, man, you had to, like, buy CDs and stuff. Yeah, Bimo chewed through a nail and was bleeding. It was a whole thing, dude. The day has been wild. It never ceases to amaze me, the stuff that happens.
Late.
Yeah.
It's because that happened at
I mean,
like 4 o'clock.
Poor planning in general, but that's definitely part of it, too. Who eats these things, man?
I don't know. Don't people like roast the seeds?
Yeah, they do. Pumpkin seeds aren't bad, but, like, no one actually eats pumpkins, I don't think. Even pumpkin pie, when you buy... Do they eat pumpkin pie in other countries? Even
know.
pumpkin pie, man. Pumpkin pie is, like, squash. It's not even pumpkin. It's like a sugar squash. Ugh. Yo, what's up, Brenton? How you doing, baby? What you guys been up to? What's the day's been like, fellas?
Welcome to the shit show.
Yeah, dude. We're here because we said we would be, you know? That's how it works.
Can't have 2 no-shows in a week. They'll fire us.
Yeah, dude, Every day, dude, the network is getting a hold of me, and dude, I'm dodging calls, man. I don't pick up those phone calls anymore. The network is hitting me up, and they're like, so we've noticed that the ratings have been down. I'm like, that's crazy, dude. You've been trying to get a green screen shader to work for you in GW2, like you're trying to make Guild Wars 2 videos, and you're trying to, like, green screen yourself onto Guild Wars 2, or what do you mean? Imagine an entire country buying a food just to let it rot. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's so interesting, right? Because, like, people just don't eat pumpkins, but it's such a thing here in America. Like, pumpkin farmers wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for pumpkin carving. They had to grow something that was actually useful to the country.
More corn.
I don't understand what the point of gourds are in particular. Like, gourds are an even more interesting one, because people don't even carve gourds. They literally just buy them to set them outside of your house. You're editing a top smoke spots vid right now? Like a top smoke spots? What the hell is top smoke spots? What's that? It could be worse, you know? Countries have their weird things, man. Like, this is definitely an Americanism that's very strange, for sure. But, like, Halloween in general is kind of a weird day, right? Like, you know, there's just some odd stuff that goes on about it. There's so much, like, backstory to Halloween, and it's been obviously commercialized like everything else in America has, but it's definitely, like, an odd one for sure. I mean, you know, like most holidays, Halloween was made because people were trying to get the pagans to stop having days to worship one, but this one the pagans just would not let go of, like, at all. This is such a gooey pumpkin. This thing is not going to last.
Oh.
Which is fine. There's only 3 days until Halloween anyways. What's your favorite spots to smoke in Guild Wars 2? I gotta say, guys, after discovering Dry Top, I just hate that place so much. The Grove is pretty chill, though. I've been spending a lot of time just, like, hanging out in the Grove. It's good for taking photos of yourself. You booked a flight to Japan? When are you going? One day I want to get to that freaking country. I want to go to Russia, too. Maybe not right now, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, that might not be the best idea, but...
I've developed a thing where every time I eat Asian food now I get a migraine. I'm pretty sure that's what happened to me the other day. It could have been a fluke, but I've had enough of these that I'm kind of worried about it. Yeah, it actually works now, I think, so that's good. I have to watch it to find out. Cool. I'll definitely watch it. It's a good idea, dude. Those videos are nice. I appreciate the work that people put into them, for sure. I've got some weird videos coming up that I'm working on. Maybe some things. Not a lot to react to, dude. The content flow for Guild Wars 2 and RuneScape is slow.
That's just like the October thing, though.
Yeah,
right?
I know,
So that's
yeah.
probably why.
That's a big part of it. People just kind of, like, fall off. So, like, October's... I think I was talking about this last night, but I can talk about it here again. But, like, October's the worst month for content creation. They just do... Like, the ad revenue is lower in October, so, like, if you're going to put out videos that are, like, big videos, you should hold them until November, because that's when the ad revenue pops back up. Like, they basically cut the ad rates in half in October.
I wonder
April
why
15th
they do
to the
that.
29th, $12.60 per person for 3 of us to go. Well, they've obviously just found out that,
They don't get a good return. And...
they don't get as good of a return. The ads are just worthless during that time. Let me wash my hands, guys. Yes, like the ASMR, me washing my hands. I hope the microphone still picks up out there. I'm sure it does. Should be a decent range on it. There's a wall between me and you guys, though.
Instead of a piss cam, we have a piss mic.
Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Do we have serrated steak knives still?
I don't know. I threw away a bunch one time. We probably saved a couple.
I would think so.
Check the, what the fuck is this?
I don't know where they would be.
Check the bottom drawer, where like the cutting boards are.
Well, we're gonna do it live.
my pumpkin is gonna look so silly.
Mistlock Sanctuary. Oh, definitely Mistlock Sanctuary, dude. That place is everyone's favorite place to be, I feel like, in that game. Your pumpkin's gonna look silly. Why? Look at all these guts, dude.
I would say trust the process, but there is no process here.
Yeah, I gotta find a spot that I actually like want to put this one. I think it's gonna, but I can't. There's not a whole lot of like flat spots on this pumpkin.
Yeah.
This one's probably the most flat. I guess I'm just gonna move this up a little bit. Tiff recommended me just sort of like doing less
Just
of this.
cut it.
Yeah.
Here. Cut off what you're not gonna use.
I don't know that I'm not gonna use it. Let me just dip it in the water. Oh, I can turn it on if I need to.
You can make it work.
Yeah, I can make it work.
Good luck.
So in your pumpkin carving, you get the stencil wet, and then you drag the stencil till it's flush with the pumpkin around it. Kind of fold it down. So that's what I'm gonna have to do with this one. We're gonna carve this pumpkin around in that direction. It's gonna be pretty scuffed, but like this is what we're doing.
Trick or treat's actually on Halloween this year.
Yeah, and
we don't ever have
No.
trick or treats here, but this is the first year there's actually a lot of kids in the neighborhood.
yeah.
I don't know if it's like this other places, but trunk or treat is what happens here. You don't go door to door. You just go to these like events and do trick or treating.
Yeah, I don't know if
Kinda
it's
lame.
I don't know if it's the same in other countries, but like people are kind of afraid of letting their kids walk around neighborhoods and gather up candy from strangers nowadays. So like now they usually do it in broad daylight in some parking lot somewhere, and they bring people out to do that shit, which is like, you know, kind of a bummer. It's just not the way that I grew up, but I do get that like times are different now, and you know, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if it's safety gone mad or if it's, you know, actually real. Like, James, you might relate to this one, but like in Trafalgar Square, like they no longer let people climb on the lions, or like they got rid of all the pigeons, like all that kind of stuff. I feel like a lot of times in order to like chase down safety, they get rid of the things that actually make places special and make people love the area. And sometimes I wonder if it's actually like worth the positive. Like how many lives are they actually saving by doing this kind of stuff, kind of thing. Let's see, what is it? How much is it here? $12.60 per person for the three of us to go. That's honestly not a bad trip. Is that including like your stay and everything, Britain? Like where you're staying at? I know you guys normally stay in like a hostel or something, I think. I low-key just like want to buy a house in the country out there, dude. You can buy a house for like fucking $12,000 or something. To put a whole bunch of stuff in it. But where am my cutlery? Here we go. Okay, fellas, we're gonna do some stuff now. We're gonna make some cuts. I gotta make it deep enough that it doesn't all fall apart when I'm done. I'm worried I'm gonna break this knife.
Oh, kitty. Yeah. You want to come paint a pumpkin?
This is terrifying, guys.
Oh my god, please don't stab yourself.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, luckily I have the knife turned away from me, so I don't foresee any way that this will turn out bad, but that doesn't mean it won't.
Do you want to go in?
I wish I had like a saw blade of some sorts, guys.
You don't want in?
This is my first year ever doing this without the proper tools. If I cut myself and then I have to go to the doctor after BMO has to go to the doctor.
Let's not make it a trifecta.
Yeah, dude. What's the third?
Me.
Oh. But I'm okay to get hurt.
No.
This is so much more difficult for sure. I don't know how I'm going to do the real, like, specific pattern parts. We're going to wing it, fellas.
That's what I'm doing. Horribly.
$10.15 total for 2 weeks at the hotel private room. That's really not bad. So it's only like a $200 flight. Is that what you're telling me? There's no way. You just have to book like really far in advance.
Yeah.
What's up, Cat?
Hey, Cat.
This is the new cat, by the way. I don't know if you guys have seen him in the camera, but he's running around out here. He's an indoor-outdoor cat because he came from the outside.
Yeah. Bimo can't play with you right now. I'm sorry.
No, BMO's injured. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
that's good.
Do you want to go in? You leaving? Okay. Bye.
Is that like just a really thick part of this pumpkin? I'm pulling all the saran wrap in, I think.
I'm tie-dyeing my pumpkin.
Got another ad.
You know, supporting the stream.
You could just bring up my chat on Restream. Oh no, because I'm not using Restream. Never mind.
Right.
Guys, I feel like I'm in the most dangerous position I've ever been in right now. I'm using a paring knife to do this. This is not preferred methods. Buy a kit, carve pumpkins with the kit, use the saws, they're much better. Those cheap little plastic saws work so much better. The cat does not have a name yet.
It's Cat.
Yeah, so
Hi,
far its
Cat.
name is Cat.
Kitty and Cat.
I am a professional. I have worked in kitchens for a long time, so I at least understand how a knife works. And how, like, cutting things works. Tiff laughs at me, but Tiff does not understand how a knife works.
You put the pointy end down, and then it cuts stuff.
Tiff wields knives like swords, and it freaks me out, dude. I remember people coming into the restaurant like that I would have to train, and they would pick up a knife to cut things, and they'd just be like, holding it like this, and I'd be like, buddy, you're gonna hurt yourself. Just cutting things with their hands sticking out like this, just like chopping, you know, and I'm like, dude, you're giving me the heebie-jeebies. You can't do this. I gotta teach you some stuff. Hold on, let's sit down for a minute. I sometimes miss working in the kitchen. Like, that was like a really, like, coming into a kitchen at 8 in the morning to set up for the day, like, you know, chop up your veggies, cook them on the grill, get them in the warming trays, get the meat cooked, like, do all that stuff, get your station stocked, like, all those things. It's a fun time, man. You go to war every day, dude.
It looks like a toddler finger painted my pumpkin.
Yeah, mine's not going to be good either, so don't feel bad. I'm afraid I'm going to break this knife at some point. I like these knives. I don't end their lives. I'm going to switch to a backhand grip here. The Dragon Dagger Super Poison grip.
What could go wrong?
Okay, we're through. Cool. Alright, so we have the basic shape cut out. Now I'm just got to start carving the design on the inside.
You want to do it, Bimo? With your good paw?
Use your strong paw. I'm gonna use my strong paw.
You're doing great, Bimo.
I mean, my arm is freaking tired, dude. Pretty sure the red frog was tougher. Wait, what? What red frog are we referencing here?
What are you eating?
Dude, I swear, sometimes I feel like I make so many excuses for why I'm stupid in the moment that, like, I'm starting to wonder if I am just, like, if I've lost brain cells. We're going to straighten them up in the end. It's going to be fun.
You're doing great.
It's really painful.
Stop eating stuff, Cat.
Don't tell him how to live his life.
He listened.
Good for him. He knows how to last around here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cut this plastic off, actually. The plastic, I feel like it's, like, in impairing my ability to cut this pumpkin.
Yeah, I just want to cut through more.
Yeah, the plastic is really tough too, surprisingly. Bimo, you getting choked over there?
I have to hold her up.
Yeah, this is gotta be really tough for you, huh?
Yeah, it's a workout.
I got scissors. That would probably be the best thing to cut this. But
Probably.
I can just peel it off. If I had the saw, this would have worked out good. From Barlamore. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. The that's gonna be maybe my favorite quest that I've played through so far in RuneScape. Like, and I've played through a lot of RuneScape quests over my years, but like that one is like the most RuneScapian of all of them for sure. This was a bad idea, taking the plastic off.
Is it ripping it or something?
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to see the.
You okay, B?
Ooh. I like how you moved away from me after that one.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get stabbed.
Yeah, it's probably a wise move. This is going to be really bad. Yeah, dude. Getting the armor was the dumbest thing. There's a train going by right now, by the way. Dude, I felt so bad when that frog comes at you and then you kill him with one single hit. He only has 1 point of damage. His name is literally like the Hellbringer or something, dude. Like, I thought for sure it was going to be different. He just died with one hit. The music ramps up really hard, which is like not a thing. You know, RuneScape's really up their production values. Their devs have gotten into some shit for sure, dude. I want to sort of like stencil out my cuts, I think, and then come back once the paper is gone and like actually cut it out, because I think I'm going to be taking out the paper most of the time anyways. Little tiny things like this, these little, I know you guys can't see, I'll show you when I'm done, but these little intricate design things are really, really tough to do for sure. Damn, dude, how long's this train?
Probably the Amtrak. The mysterious Amtrak.
Tiff didn't believe that there was an Amtrak. Tiff didn't believe that there was like train transport around the country for a long time. She always told me I was a liar. I had literally ridden on an Amtrak before. I boarded the Amtrak here. I had my own proof.
Yeah, when you were a kid.
Yeah, but like that stuff, you know, it sticks around.
I don't think anyone rides the Amtrak
Dude,
here.
people ride the Amtrak.
Why?
Because they need to get from place to place.
It's so slow. Why would you use that?
Because it's cheap. It's like $70 to go across the country.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Dude, it's cheap, I'm telling you.
It's not cheap.
It is. And Amtraks are cool. Trains are cool, dude. 1 to 10, guys. You think trains are cool? I think trains are cool.
Trains can be cool. These trains are not cool.
Oh, no.
What'd you do?
No, I'm not a fool. I'm trying to figure out like how this thing actually pops out of here, but I think I'm getting it. See, now we're going to have to push out these pumpkin pieces and hope that we don't rip the places that we don't want to rip out, which is very difficult to do. Got to free them from their pumpkin prison. Oh, man, I've got a crack.
Okay, tell me a place to look up how much it costs.
I don't know, California. No. I ruined it. There's no pumpkin glue to fix your mistakes. You just have to roll the punches.
Really?
Yeah, the hat piece came off.
Oh.
Well, we do it live, fellas. Things happen. That's how this works. Transport in the UK is terrible. I also wish America had bullet trains. I wish we had any way of getting around that wasn't everyone in the country owning a car, dude. Like, it is... I try to explain to people sometimes. I've had, like, plenty of arguments with people online who are like, Americans are the least traveled people in the world. They're, like, idiots and stuff like that. I'm like, it's not really our fault, dude. Like, there's no way to get out of the place that you're born in unless you own a vehicle. And that's a really, really difficult thing to do.
Okay, so to go from Charleston to LAX on train, It is 62 hours
Cool.
for the trip.
Yeah, but you can stop in the middle.
And coach is $291.
That's not bad.
Private rooms are $1,291.
Some people are afraid of flying, Tiff.
62 hours.
Raise your hand if you're afraid of flying, guys.
And that's only to go there. That's not to come back.
Tiff always thinks she's right about everything.
What do you mean?
Tiff's like, why do we even have trains? Like, some people use trains. You want to go with a whole vessel of Rugrats, bro? And, like, you can make a trip out of it. You know, you stop in all the places in between. There's a lot of places between here in California. Lots of stopovers. And I'm pretty sure the ticket just, like, takes you all the way through the country. Like, you can get off and get on wherever you want
It takes you to Chicago, then from Chicago to LA.
Chicago's a good stopping point. That makes sense.
But I don't know for how long you stop. Or you stop for, let's see. You'll be there for 4 hours. That's not very long.
I got this one off. I'm almost done, fellas. I'm almost done with my carving job. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but... So we've reached the dangerous point of what I'm doing currently, where I am now pointing the knife towards me as I'm cutting.
Great.
Well, I don't think I can, like... The details are a little too small. I want to scrape this guy somehow. Maybe with my fingernails? I don't know.
Pets are not allowed on trips for longer than 7 hours.
I rode a train to Chicago one time. It wasn't bad. It was very exciting. Trains are romantic. Never flown, no passport. So you've stayed there your whole life? That's crazy. So you can move within the EU though. Have you got other countries too? Hey, what's up, Moki? By the way, how you doing, baby? Luis, what's up, Bubby? How you doing? I've been okay. I've been doing pretty well. Been out here doing the things, living the life, getting angry at stuff that I shouldn't get angry at. You know, really got some rage issues that I need to work on at some point in my life. Not right now though.
Work on that later.
Yeah, that's like a later date thing. I've been pushing that off forever, dude. I want to be like in my 60s and being like, okay, it's time to work on my anger issues. If I never have kids, I never have to work on my anger.
Excuse me?
What?
I guess you don't count female.
I almost feel like I should get a marker.
You like this article?
Yeah, I saw that there was an ad running.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine, dude. There's a bunch of little things, you know, like, I think, like, as I've gotten older, one of the things that I've understood the most about life is just all the minutia that you have to deal with while doing literally anything, you know? And, I think a lot of people really don't pick up on that. They think of everything as being, like, one big task, but it's actually a billion little tiny tasks that you have to do. And so, like, I think that's why things stress me out so much whenever I have to do a whole bunch of stuff, like, why I do bad with, like, really dense schedules, because I just imagine all of the insane minutia that's going on in the middle of it. This is, like, pretty... Oh, I cannot see that at all. It's fine.
Someone said carve the home telly rune symbols in a pumpkin.
That could be fun. I don't know how I'm going to make this thing look decent.
He can be cool, but then sometimes you hand him a bleeding dog and he freaks out. I don't get it.
Yeah, dude. I, like, you know, I just... I don't know. It's a weird thing, man. I grew up in, like, a household where there was a lot of yelling and stuff, and, you know, I think a lot of that stuff, like, kind of is, like, a learned trait that you pick up. And I'm just kind of a loud person anyways. I'm half deaf because of all the music stuff, too, which just doesn't help at all, because even when I'm not angry, like, I end up getting loud if I get excited, because I can't hear whenever I start, like, getting loud. Like, my ears start ringing really badly because I have tinnitus. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Most of the time, I'm like decently cool. I don't know, man, you know? Like, I think I get frustrated really easily, too. That's another thing that I've noticed. Like, you know, the behaviors of other people can really, like, get under my skin and annoy me. And other people's behaviors are, like, just, I don't know.
He's talking about me.
I'm not talking about you. I tend to think about other people in the way that I think about myself, but then like a lot of people I interface with end up having not thought through everything the way that I expect other people to think through things, and so that creates like a bunch of issues too. I'm not talking about you though, Tiff. I'm used to you at this point. You don't live with someone for 10 years without understanding a lot about them.
I'm doing so good.
This is the worst pumpkin carve I've ever done, hands down.
Everything's about me, so it makes sense that he was talking about me. Hello.
Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing?
I'm good. Let's come over here. Don't stop me.
I'm not gonna stab you. I sort of want to, like... I've never done this with a pumpkin before.
It's got a face.
It's definitely got a face.
Oh, God.
What?
You're, like, shaving it?
Yeah. Hey, if it turns out bad, it turns out bad, man.
Just don't cut anything.
Me, myself?
Or me. I'm over here now.
Give the large part of the Thomas King of that thing.
What?
Hey, I won a couple of those, dude. I won a couple of those. You took it easy on me at first, and you should have done that. I'm really good at video games.
I didn't get pay on your pumpkin. That's crazy.
Oh, I don't care. Guys, I've lost the ability to care about things. Like, I don't know what's happened inside of me, but I'm just like,
I don't want to touch it.
You don't
I
want
need
to
to
touch
rotate it.
I don't know if I can cut my fingers very easily at this
Stop.
point.
Don't say that.
All the calluses I have.
That works.
But no, guys, it's, All Hallows Eve. It's, like, kind of sad because October is my favorite month, but it goes by so fast. I kind of looked up and it was into the late 20s for Halloween, or for October, and, like, the season's over, kind of. It's, like, next is Thanksgiving, because we have American Thanksgiving in November, and then after that it's Christmas, and, like, I mean, this Christmas stuff is already coming out, and Christmas is one of my least favorite times of the year. Like, I just feel like it's for people with children.
And we're always so busy.
And we're always super busy. I mean, it's the busiest time of the year for us. Like, it's already started. Our business has really picked up. Like, I just have every day I'll do like a page of orders, like an entire page of new products that need made. I get all of those made, and then like the next day, I'm like, oh, finally, I get to hang out for a day or two, and then Tiff just hands me another page of like all of these orders. It's pretty wild.
Did you cut yourself?
No, I'm getting closer though. Shaving off layers of skin out here. I'm trying to add counter pressure to this so I can actually shave this pumpkin.
Uh-huh.
Once again, guys, I'm not using the right tools here. I suggest if you want to follow along at home, you guys want to follow along at home, you need to use the right
Hope your
tools.
store still has it in stock.
Yeah, if your store still has it in
didn't
stock.
prepare very well for this.
What, the ads?
No, pumpkins.
Oh, yeah? Hey man, if my phone service would actually let me stream from it.
I don't understand.
I have full
what the
bitrate the
problem
whole
is.
time. Like, I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah, it's in the 70s right now outside. Like,
It's
it feels
very warm
nice.
today, yeah. Randomly out of nowhere. Control, fellas, control.
Are you done with your water bowl?
Yeah, I am done with my water bowl. You gonna wash your hands on it?
Wash my hands, yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's probably not the best thing to wash your hands in.
I'm just gonna dump it.
Dude, it is so much warmer. In the UK, it certainly doesn't feel like October. Yeah, dude, it doesn't feel like October here either. But it's like, you know, the leaves have changed and stuff, and we're all Bimbo's so
You're
sweet.
fine.
Dude, she's freaking out.
She's gonna freak out when I go inside.
Bimbo, hey.
She can't. She's paralyzed. She's not.
You guys should see my dog with this little sock hanging off of her foot. It's so cute. I swear she's pulled it forward more. I'm excited to get her looked at the vet tomorrow. They're going to charge me an arm and a leg for it, though. Spend like $200+ tomorrow on this dog. Sold 4 cars this week, so it's going pretty great for me. Yeah, dude. I mean, this is like a great time for doing business. Don't get me wrong. Like, as far as like actually selling things, it's starting to ramp up as we're getting to like the end of people's fiscal years and things, and people are trying to like, you know, pull out all the stops for the end. Can you bring you have a flashlight in there too?
Yeah, I think
Is there one real close? That would be really helpful for me seeing like what this thing actually looks like with the light inside of it.
Yeah.
Thank you. And not remotely where I need to be yet. Got to carve way more off this thing.
I'm back, B. I'm good.
Sorry, a torch, as you UKers would call it. It was a lot warmer and crazy windy in the Great Plains. Yeah, we've really fucked up the environment, dude. I'm just kidding. I don't know if it's us or not. I haven't, you know, the data, things are definitely getting warmer, but we're very unsure about where it's actually coming from. This could be like a phase that the Earth goes through every so often. I feel like a spoon or something might be a better tool, or like a stouter, like a butter knife, you know? I don't know. I know exactly what kind of tool I want. I just don't own a tool like that. Use this. We'll see what happens. We're going to take a lot more off of this. Get out of here, bug.
Yeah, bug.
What kind of bug are you? You didn't fly away when I touched you. What are you? Guess you're hanging out here for now.
Yeah, that's way better. You're not gonna cut yourself now.
Might wanna
Did you just
pumpkin
throw
out a
pumpkin
splash.
guts on my masterpiece? Yeah. Good morning. I can't read. Huh?
Is it Roy?
No, I can't tell you. I can't see it. These contacts.
Oh yeah, you got contacts in. What a crazy move you did.
Yeah.
2 companies to get back to me on those interviews. Yeah, so how's that going, James? How'd your interviews actually go? Do you feel like everything turned out well? By the way, I saw someone was trying to tell you that, like have you considered your interviewing skills? I doubt that's what's going on very much so. Like you said in the comments, like you've gotten lots and lots of people who are interested in you. It's just like, I don't know, man. I feel like these places don't actually want to hire people.
That's the thing. I like my green eyes.
Yeah.
I think.
You think?
I don't know.
How are we looking so far? I don't like it.
What?
My pumpkin.
What?
You gotta have a light, like such a bright light to get to the back. I guess I could scrape more off the back side of it, but I don't really have anything to...
I feel like the face was just too small.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of guts right there.
Ow, it hurts my fingers. I'm gonna have like pumpkin underneath my fingers.
Can you use the butter knife at all in there?
Maybe.
I don't know if you can get it in an angle to...
I'll tell you what I need.
What?
One of those plastic scoopers that comes in the pumpkin carving kits.
That would have been ideal.
That would have been so ideal, dude.
Too ideal. Couldn't have it.
I'm trying to use a spoon. This one's not working. I'll get a metal spoon. We'll see what happens. It's just the handle's too long, so it stops me from getting at a good angle. I need something that's like nice and short. Stumpy spoon. I don't want to like break a spoon to do it because then it'll like cut me on the back end, you know? I want to get an infection from carving this pumpkin, dude.
What?
From the back. Yeah, dude, I love hitting it from the back. What'd you say, Tiff? What were you saying what to?
I didn't say anything.
You said what?
What?
What? I don't know what you're saying what to. I can't remember what I was saying.
No.
It comes out of my mouth and then it's gone, you know? I don't even think about it in the interim. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have scraped that pumpkin out, and I've got stuff underneath my nails and it's hurting me.
Ew.
Yeah. I love the choices that I make in life. I make good ones.
I made this choice for you. I mean, I guess. You love to carve pumpkins.
I do love carving pumpkins, but I just didn't have any of the right stuff to carve the pumpkins with.
Yeah. You better be my cat.
Oh, we don't get ambushed by raccoons at some point.
That would be awkward.
Carved pumpkin inbound, though, guys. The spoon is working better. Whoever suggested the spoon, you were right on the money.
Oh, yeah. That was a good idea. Sorry, I couldn't think of it.
What are you doing over
I'm
there?
not doing anything.
Huh? You're taking photos of yourself?
Yeah.
You didn't even put your wig on.
I know. I could go do that. I didn't have time.
Bro, if anybody wants a girl free to a good home, let me know. You have to cook for her and clean up after her and feed her and take care of her, though. She can't do anything for herself.
She can put her own wigs on, though.
She can put her own wigs on, so if you want a girl who puts wigs on, if that's your ideal type, I've got one for you, fellas.
Shut up. Oh my gosh.
Are you leaving me? I'm here by myself.
I was really gonna put the wig on.
Go put the wig on. Go do your thing.
Okay, I don't have to.
No, it's fine. Go do the thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go do the thing.
Okay, to be with me probably.
Okay.
She's not looking very happy out here.
This thing turned out bad, guys. Yeah. It's okay.
So really close to this thing, girl.
This is embarrassing. I don't even want to put this on my front porch, guys. I'm going to put it back here. Does it get brighter than this?
Yeah, it gets pretty bright.
See, this sucks. I didn't have any tools that were small enough, man. The knives are all too big.
Well, you tried.
Guys.
You have to show the people your pumpkin.
I don't want to show the people my
Show the
pumpkin.
people your pumpkin.
No, I don't want to do it.
I'll show it then.
No, it's fun. Don't worry about it. Your pumpkin looks great, too.
Oh, it's amazing.
You did a much better job.
Yeah. Just 10 out of 10 pumpkin.
So what are you guys doing right now, dude? Like, what's life like? Wish I had a way to actually see your comments when I wasn't, like, sitting up and looking over there. The phone is the thing streaming.
Here.
No, I don't want to show the pumpkin. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I want to show the pumpkin. Oh, Beamo's in my lap.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to get pumpkin all over you. I can't take you to the vet with pumpkin all over you. Pumpkin dog? That doesn't make any sense.
You trying to be pumpkin dog? Here. Don't eat the pumpkin.
Don't eat the pumpkin, baby. Oh, it's probably okay for you, honestly. Follow your mom. Go with your mom. No, she says I'm going to lay down. She's chewing herself. Beamo, hey, quit.
Get your ass in here with me.
Go with your mom. She said, no, I don't feel like it. No, dude, you need to take her.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, dude. I got pumpkin all over my hands. I can't deal with this dog. Go with your mom. Now she's gone, fellas. We can talk just us. Show the pumpkin? Guys, it's bad. It turned out really bad, fellas. I was trying to carve into it. It didn't work. I feel like I'm going to have to, like, I'm going to do a face on the back. It's really bad. You can't even see. You can't even see what it is. We're gonna start over on the back side. And we're gonna hope for better things this time. We're just gonna, I've got a more classic sort of idea going now. We gotta hash out where it's gonna be. So we're gonna do something like, it's probably gonna break on the other side now. This is the point, guys. Now I'm out here by myself. I'm doing something really dangerous. So if you guys can stand by on the 911 call, that would be really good. Because, like, every time I pull this knife out, I'm having to, like, sword in the stone it. You know what I mean? So, like, if you guys can just in case something bad happens. If I was a really good streamer, I would purposefully cut my finger off. There we go. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. This is what we're doing. Dude, it's really bad. I don't have any of the tools, man. I don't have any of the tools for it. Now got somewhere like right here, maybe. His eyes are going to be too far apart, I think. Now the knife has paint on it. I don't know how that happened. I'm sorry, Pumpkin. I'm sorry that I've sacrificed you for this. I don't even want to be here anymore, guys. No, it's a pretty long trip. It'd be like an hour. Nah, dog, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. If it's not okay, who cares, you know? Oh god, there's too much fucking shit on me, guys. I'm hot. You don't know. You don't know what it's like. You're not in the suit. This is where you always go to whenever you've messed up a jack-o'-lantern properly. This is where you always go to. One time in school, they taught us how to make jack-o'-lanterns. That's what I remember the most. Here, check it out. Check it out, guys. We got lights now. Hold on. We got eyes now. Does it look better? I don't know. Come on. I'm waiting for the video to catch up with it. There we go. I gotta do the nose. Just carve a nose in it. You carve the nose the same way, or is it upside down? Do you do it like this? I look at I don't have... I can't see a photo of a jack-o'-lantern, guys. I don't have any way to look up a photo of a jack-o'-lantern because Tiff left. Does the nose go... Is the nose triangle upright, or does the nose triangle point down? Does anyone know? I need a sword like Aspen has. I have a sword upstairs. We were taught by the experts guy. Yeah, dude, who were all these people they brought into school? Like, who were the people, like, someone came to school and showed us snakes one time. Who was that guy? Where did he, like, get the license to show snakes to children? Was he just, like a Tiger King kind of guy? Is that who he was? Just, like, Reptile King? I've heard there's some really good documentary about chimps on Netflix now. Like, people who own chimps. I'm really interested in that. I watched Steve-O and the Good Mythical Morning guys on Steve-O's podcast, which I thought was a really interesting merging of my two worlds. Now we're just going to give them this big, toothy grin. We're now in the danger zone, fellas. Stand by. 911 on speed dial. This is going to be creepy. It's going to be really creepy. I'm now cutting towards my groin, guys. This could be worse. I feel like I've actively done worse before. Need like one tooth though. I'm going to saw just a little bit of this off. Give him some clearance on this tooth. There, guys. I did it. There we go. There we go, guys. I'm going to take that tooth down a little bit more. Carve out the side of his mouth just a little bit more, too. Make him look a little more deranged. There. Next year I carve pumpkins. It'll be immaculate, dude. Hold on. Let me try something out real quick. Let me turn this light out. I'm getting pumpkin guts all over everything, dude. Is the one? Yeah. What do you guys think? That's better, right? Yeah, I think we're good. Turn it more straight up to you guys. It's very like Dad messed up pumpkin, but Dad did in fact mess up. Cool. There it is, guys. Pumpkin carving stream. Gee whiz. Now I gotta clean all this up, you know? It's just stuff to do, man. My pumpkin boy. Let's put the other pieces. Can I put the pieces back inside of him? Yeah, I can. We're just gonna mush these back in. So that you can't even tell on the back now. I never even carved the backside. He just is a pumpkin now. No, it's in pumpkin without a sad reminder on the back. Yeah, dude, that's how that works. You dream first. Let me spit this in out. You dream first, you know, and you dream of doing something better, and then you eventually settle for the thing that you know that you actually should have done in the first place. That's how that works. But now, fellas, I put the pumpkin pieces back in, so now, except for the little like scraped away part, we're gonna do pumpkin surgery here. I need duct tape, and if I just duct tape this pumpkin back together on the back, no one will ever know. That's awesome, Chester. I'm glad everything went great. I think it's a bottom tooth, but I need to carve it out more for sure. You probably make good points on that for sure. Let's do that. Let's give myself another opportunity to hurt myself before this is over with. There we go. There we go. Ah, now you can tell better. Yeah, dude, they fit in perfectly. I'm literally just gonna duct tape the back of them. And no one will ever be the wiser. He's perfect. He's exactly what I imagined him being when I set out on this journey. There was no mistakes and no slip-ups. First time. First try, guys. Just like the Halloween jump puzzle. First try. Easy peasy, dude. How you guys like the back garden? It's pretty nice out here. We have a good little spot. I'm gonna start cleaning up, I guess. Since Tiff abandoned me to go put a wig on. Might just sit out back and hang out for a while. Do I have a staple gun? I don't think I have a staple gun. Let me see what I do have to fix this guy up. Hold on. I have a tape gun. We'll use a tape gun. I hope the audio quality is still like absolutely the same coming inside. That would be hilarious to me if I can just walk away and it all sounds exactly the same. You guys like the tape ASMR? Tape pumpkin, dude. It's perfect. No one will ever know. You guys ever hear the story about the Statue of Liberty where, like, they fly the kid to the Statue of Liberty to look at the top of it? And the top of the Statue of Liberty, it's, like, all carved out perfectly and everything, are all sculpted perfectly because that guy wanted even the birds to see his handiwork or whatever. That's not me, dude. That's not me at all. Just tape the pumpkin back together. No. We're just taping the pumpkin back together. There, dude. Now you can't even tell the pumpkin's perfectly fine, dude. I feel like I'm in that episode of The Office where Kevin accidentally runs over the turtle. Yeah.
You really did. Can you hold her for a second?
I can hold her. You're gonna rebandage her? She chew off the bandage? Are you sure? No? At least you're not bleeding anymore, Beanbo.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad inside of the wrap.
She'll probably be okay, but
yeah,
they can look at it and we'll see what happens.
I won't make it as tight. I don't need to stop any blood.
Yeah, kids are just gonna kick this pumpkin in or whatever anyways, so like... Dude, do you remember that one time where we came home and like, was it our pumpkins that were smashed in? Or like,
No, it's my plant.
No, there was something that happened with a pumpkin one time, I feel like. I feel like someone smashed in a pumpkin or something. Burp ASMR.
That's fine. Hold on, Beam, I'm really good at my job.
Yeah, Bimo, she's really good at her job. We're bandaging the dog in real time. Stop chewing at your bandages. Can you not get the tape off? There you go.
That's exactly what was happening, yeah. Very sanitary workspace over here. Here we go.
Yeah, Tiff put a wig on. Yeah, the pumpkin just took a little tumble. Tiff, do you have a candle to put inside this pumpkin? I don't care. We don't have to. Yeah, they're in the car, though. We have fake candles in the car. It does sound the same? That's good. I'm glad the audio sounds the same when I go inside, too. That makes me happy. Look at all this. I got paint all over my hands somehow. My dog's wounded. The pumpkins came out like trash. Did I piss off God? I mean, I know that I did, but like recently, I feel like I have a tone for all of that already. What am I doing, bro? I've been such a good boy lately, you know? I haven't done anything. Like, I just been hanging out. I mean, I haven't been working as hard as I should, maybe. I'm taking a lot of time to play World of Warcraft. Is playing World of Warcraft an affront to God? The Republicans were right all along. What cat? Maybe, I don't know.
I have a bag of tea lights.
Oh, cool.
So I guess you would want a lighter too, huh?
There's one right inside the door, like in that drawer, maybe.
I know there is. It's just a joke.
2.
How many?
1?
No.
You don't think 1?
No.
You gonna set the pumpkin on fire?
No.
Do you guys kiss your doggies on the head, or is that just me? I love my doggie. She's a very sweet girl.
Oh, my veins become more, so I just bend them to the side.
Oh, you have little bat wings coming out of the top. You wanna grab the dog off my lap so I can set this on fire? One time I cut a watermelon in half with a katana. That was a good day.
You should cut your pumpkin in half with a katana.
But I just made them.
Maybe another stream.
That'd be a great start to a stream for sure. If I was a good content creator, Tiff, if the ratings weren't super low, if I had the ratings actually higher, I'd start a stream up. I just like the pumpkin would start in front of the webcam upstairs, and then I would just slice him in half from the top down with a katana. And that would be like Halloween's over. We play a Christmas game. Are there Christmas games? They don't make Christmas games, do they?
No.
Like, there's no like Santa's Helper, not since Flash days. That's pretty cool.
You, let me put this side off.
Hey, thanks, man. You should see the backside of it, Token. Look at that, dude. Look at that, dude. Look at the pumpkin, dog.
Yeah, it looks like you did a great job.
Good. I'm glad. It's raid day today. I'd do some raids, bro. Let me in. Let me in, coach. I'm ready. Yeah, dude. Terrifier Part 4 out here right now, dog. All right, let's clean up all this.
As good as a Terrifier movie.
Hey, stop. I like that Terrifier movie. It was really boring. I want to watch the next one, though. There's 3. We can't leave the loop unclosed. Okay, let's start cleaning up. And,
Mine's gonna have to just, like, exist.
dude, look at how cool my sweatpants logo looks on here.
Oh, that's really
How
cool.
big I am, guys. I'm fucking huge.
Yeah, me
I'm in a
too.
fucking jeans, dude. Look at all that, man. God, guys, I've become such a turd. Sometimes, do you guys ever just, like, tone your personality down for years on end because you're afraid that, like, actually you're not a fun person to be around, so you just become no one?
No.
I'm nobody. That's what it is, dude. What's that from? That's a poem.
Oh. It's like given Game of Thrones.
Is it?
The,
Faceless Man?
Faceless Man, yes.
Oh, shit, I'm scared.
What?
Right upstairs, we have a few spots. I'd jump in, dude. I'd jump in. I'd do DPS. I don't know what's going on. You guys have to teach me mechanics. I don't know if you have a group that you do it specifically with, or if it's like with the guild. I doubt it's with the guild. That's me, Britton. Don't feel bad, dude. I'm talking about myself. If I ever say anything on stream that makes you feel bad about yourself, just realize that it's honestly probably about me. We need a trash bag. It's honestly not a bag cleanup. What?
That's why I put the paper down.
Yeah, newspapers would have been good too. We didn't.
Yeah, I
really
didn't
know
know that though.
It's with the guild. Yeah, I'm like, fucking. I don't want to jump into your guild, dude. I make myself look like a fool. Yeah, dude. It's so good, man. You just pretend like you have no personality, and then you don't have to deal with what you actually have going on. Where is it? There's a box over there. What if I just put it inside the box?
I don't care.
Grab one of those boxes and bring it over here. This is gonna fall apart the second I pick it up. It's very wet. Hurry. It was totally fun.
Always is.
Hey, you guys like the view? This is the first time you guys have seen my legs, dude. Look at these sweatpants. They look really good on camera, actually.
They're very trippy.
They are very trippy. The design is like that. That's not your that's not your screens messing up, fellas. That's just, it's 3D like that. Put on your 3D glasses and the alien will jump off at you. The screen will jump off at you like, you know? You guys can do that. It's like it's coming right at you. There it is, yeah. Flies off the screen, dude. You always gotta nitpick everything, don't you? Free to a good home, guys. I got a cat and a lady.
You are throwing ass reviews.
Dude, I'm so not above it, dog.
You should.
I'm actually asking coming your way, yeah, dude. Everyone in your house like, oh! Ooh.
Bets on the raccoons eating these pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, dude. Have I tried taking off the pants for the views? I don't know, man. Oh, I got paint all over my pants. Oh, well, I don't care.
Oh.
Let's do anything for you guys. Let's do anything for you guys. Partial nudity delivered, guys.
Your
What?
white ass leg.
Yeah. Does that do anything for you guys? Don't show it to guys. We'll get taken off YouTube. It's got to be our little secret.
Clip
okay?
it.
It's like right here.
Don't clip it though.
Oh no, I'm sitting on stuff. Piff. This is my chair.
Just put
This
it
is
here.
my sitting chair. This is the
so
chair that I sit
sorry.
in, dude. I'm grabbing knives with my bare hands and stuff, man.
I just let him sit on all the knives.
Dude,
no big deal.
You could have killed me.
I didn't think you were gonna
Have a
sit
seat,
down.
Tiff. Let's hang out.
Okay. You know, we're gonna hang out.
Guys, I'm hungry. What's for dinner, guys? Yeah, dude.
I like this.
My legs are a special kind of white. My shorts only come down to like my mid-thigh usually. So what are you guys up to, man? What's everyone doing? How's the world happening to y'all? I'm just gonna hang out with the iPad, and this is me hanging out. This is you, the pink iPad. That's you guys. This is the insert for you guys.
Yep.
I don't mind it, you know. The IRL streams at the house. I guess it's okay. I don't know what else we do though.
We gotta do the lottery.
Pumpkin goobies for dinner. Oh yeah, Tiff wants to scratch out like a whole bunch of lottery tickets. That could be a fun one too.
Yeah, I want to get $500 worth of lottery tickets, like the scratch offs.
You don't have your microphone. Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, I turned it back on.
Cool.
Yeah, it's good. So I don't know.
James, what's the nightlife like around where you live? Is it like nothing the way that it is here as well? I hope none of my candles fell over in there. I can see one through the screen. It's gone midnight, dude. It's like 8:11 here. I'm gonna have to. I gotta bring my sleep schedule back around. So we're gonna have some middle of the night streams before too long, dude. Drinking chocolate milk was gonna give Tip a hard time about anime that she never finishes. Dude, she doesn't finish anything. We had a whole argument about it earlier, dude.
About what?
Tiff starts a whole bunch of things and then she's just like done with them. I get it, dude. Look at my schedule for the next week, guys. Next week I'm scheduled to do RuneScape 3, EVE Online, and was it
We have
RuneScape?
Fashion Wars.
We have Fashion Wars on Sunday. Then I have RuneScape 3 and EVE Online, which is like, 2 days for 2 games that I feel like I need more than 1 day for. But we're just going to go for it. Maybe I'll do like 8 hours those days. I don't know. We have a whole weekend-long craft show that Saturday. Just so much going on. I'm just going to start blaming everything on Tiff. I was
going to say.
I'm just going to blame everything on Tiff from now on. I wish I was drinking chocolate milk. Dude, I hate being on a diet. I haven't eaten literally anything today. I have so many calories saved up. I could go to the store. I could drink a whole fucking half gallon of chocolate milk if I wanted to tonight.
I don't know if the pumpkins
Your grandparents
worth
owned a
that.
grocery store, and when my mom was a kid, she scratched off a whole shipment of scratchers. Her dad was pissed. Bro, no.
Oh,
that's like smack your child across the face levels. Did your family believe in hitting kids or no? I'm assuming back then everyone believed in hitting kids.
Fashion Wars,
Just smack around and
Sunday.
made a rubber. Yeah, Fashion Wars is Sunday, guys.
7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We're in the back end of nowhere, too. How far away from somewhere are you, James? Like, I mean, you don't have to go into specifics, but, like, are you, like, an hour train ride away from London? Or, like, I don't know how this shit works. Do you guys just, like, hop on your magic broomsticks and fly around? Or use flue powder? How does it work over there, dude? Yeah, Fashion Wars is Sunday, 7:30 p.m., dude. Is that right? Someone's going to win $25 worth of gems. I'm very happy for you guys, for sure. It'll be good, man. It'll be worth it. Definitely worth it. Was that hole always in our brick wall?
Yeah. I think that's like an exhaust for the gas.
For the gas? Okay, word. That's some kind of vent. You cabled it in really nicely. Look, it's all tied in and everything.
Yeah, it's good.
To the Grove, fellas. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I haven't got one together on my own. I got a transmog together. It's okay. It's an okay transmog. Let's put this further over towards Tiff's direction. No, that's more. We got to bring it over here towards me, so it's more in frame. Wow, it's like we're in a black person's house right now. I don't even understand like. What is that bit about? I mean, I understand that like they don't have their smoke detector batteries changed, but like Where does that come from? Is that a real thing? That was the way it was in my house as well. Cambridgeshire. Is it like close to Bath? Bath? 2.5 hours into Cambridge itself on public transport. Okay, so you're out in the country. I feel that. That's where I am too. I'm out in the country.
Really?
Dude, I mean, like you say, it's civilization. Like, look at our downtown. One of these days, I'm gonna make a video where I just drive around town and just like have the camera pointing out the window, and you guys can see like how decrepit this place is half the time, bro. It's really gnarly, honestly. I found a video of a guy driving around and just filming Charleston without saying anything. I could just do a reaction video of that and talk about all the places he goes to.
Just don't dox me.
Usually have a hole to let the brick breathe and dry out, or you got a sick home renovation you never knew about yet, dude. Someone's putting cameras in the walls.
Oh, God.
It's the place about the little kebab places. This one with a low battery, bro. Just change the battery. It's 1 9-volt, you know. You just gotta pop it out. That noise is so annoying, bro. Did I ever play KOTOR 2? Only slightly related to the Fashion Wars. I've never played KOTOR 2. I've played KOTOR a little bit, the very first one, but I haven't played the second one. Dude, they just don't care, I guess. I don't know. I said I don't have enough. I don't have enough friends around to tell me how that actually works. There's very few non-white people in the area of Charleston in general. I got paint all over my hands.
That's weird.
It is weird.
I don't have any hardly.
Your paint is so wet over there, dude. There's little pumpkin bits all over it. This was a disaster,
It's
dude.
trying really hard.
This was a disaster, bro. Whose hair is this? Is this one of your pink hairs?
I don't think so. This is your hair.
It's my hair?
Yeah, that's yours.
You haven't changed my mains in all 500 plus hours? Oh, yeah. Once had a layover in Charleston a couple weeks after a hurricane, and there were just holes in the ceiling and stuff with
That's
cardboard and
crazy.
everything. Yeah, dude, that's classic, man. They make the battery alarm sound like a phone ring all the time. Dude, in school we used to do this thing where we would set up all around the classroom, and we would sit there like when the teacher had their back turned and one of us would go, and then she'd turn around. She'd be like, who has their phone on? And like she'd come over to whoever she thought was doing it, and they'd stop, and then someone across the room would go, and then she'd like go over to them, and we'd just like run the teacher around.
The audio has tanked.
Oh no! Is the battery
dead?
down? No, it says it's fun. Maybe, I don't know. I could go live on Guild Wars a little bit tonight too. Play some Guild Wars. I want to do some freaking dungeons and ratings and strikes and all that stuff, dude.
It was the same.
It was me. Awesome, dude. It was the phone vibrating sound. I'm so good at it, dude.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's crackling now? That's fun, man. That's fun.
What the heck? Why can't we have nice things?
Dude,
My boobs just
nothing
out.
works. Yeah, no one can see through the pumpkins.
Oh, cool. You're right. Sorry.
Go ahead and close it. I want to get a group with people who don't know what they're doing, so I don't feel like a turd. Alright, guys, I'm going to get off here, and I'm going to go upstairs, and I'm going to get ready. I might eat something first, then I'll probably go live on Guild Wars 2 or something and play some games tonight, because this is a disaster, fellas. This is an unmitigated disaster. The show's getting canceled, guys. I gotta be honest with you. They're canceling us, man. The ratings are down. Every week they're hassling me, dude. They're like, you gotta have some new ideas. I'm like, listen, man. I'm tired, bro. We're just gonna leave this pumpkin to burn all night right here. Just leave them on camera. Turn
Burn
everything
the
else
house
off.
down?
Yeah.
Great.
I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the flip. I'll go live and we'll do some Guild Wars or something. If anyone wants to hang out while I play Guild Wars, if anyone wants to do some dungeons or strikes or raids or that stuff, we can queue up and look for a group. Heck, man, I might even hop in Discord and we can hang out or something. You know, like good stuff, guys. Hey, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, everyone be safe out there, fellas. I'll see you guys. Don't hit the bell. You don't want to know when I go live 7 times in a row by accident. All right, peace out. I don't even know how to stop. Oh, it's over there, bro. That's crazy. Oh, no, the shame, bro. The shame. All right, fellas. I'll see you guys on the flip. Peace out.